Hello everyone, welcome to today's video on holistic dental health care. We're diving into the wisdom shared by two prominent voices in natural health, Nadine Artemis and Barbara O'Neill. We'll explore natural ways to care for our teeth and gums and understand how our overall health is connected to our oral health. Let's get started. Nadine Artemis and Barbara O'Neill both emphasize a whole body approach to oral health. They believe that oral health doesn't exist in isolation from the rest of the body. Our mouths are connected to vital systems, impacting digestion, respiratory health, and even our immune system. Conventional products often contain chemicals that can disrupt this balance. The goal here is to focus on natural, non-toxic ingredients for true, holistic care. Avoiding toxic ingredients. According to Nadine, many commercial toothpastes contain ingredients like triclosan, sodium lauryl sulfate, and fluoride, which can disrupt the mouth's natural microbiome. Instead, look for toothpastes with natural ingredients such as baking soda, sea salt, essential oils, and xylitol. Key ingredients. Nadine recommends. Neem has antimicrobial properties that can help reduce bacteria in the mouth and support gum health. Myrrh is excellent for reducing inflammation and healing gum tissue. Essential oils like peppermint, clove, and tea tree oil are powerful natural antiseptics that help freshen breath without harmful chemicals. Barbara O'Neill's advice. Barbara suggests avoiding any product with sugars or artificial sweeteners. She promotes the use of a simple saltwater rinse as an alternative to mouthwash. This reduces bacteria while keeping the natural pH balance intact. Sugar and processed foods. Both Nadine and Barbara agree on the harm caused by sugar and processed foods. These foods lead to acid production in the mouth, eroding enamel and creating an environment where cavities can thrive. Mineral-rich foods. For strong enamel, prioritize foods rich in calcium, phosphorus, and vitamins D and K2. Foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and grass-fed dairy products help remineralize and strengthen teeth. Barbara's insight on hydration. Barbara emphasizes staying hydrated to support saliva production, which naturally washes away food particles and bacteria. Oil pulling. Nadine recommends oil pulling as a gentle way to detox the mouth. Swishing with coconut or sesame oil for 10 to 20 minutes helps to pull bacteria and toxins from between the teeth and gums. Tongue scraping. Tongue scraping removes bacteria and toxins accumulated overnight and stimulates healthy digestion. Dental floss and gum stimulation. Instead of skipping flossing, use natural dental floss and be gentle. Barbara recommends massaging the gums lightly to stimulate blood flow. Regular rinsing with salt water. Rinsing with a mix of sea salt and water after meals can help maintain the mouth's natural balance, reduce inflammation, and prevent bacteria growth. Remineralization. Process. Nadine. Artemis believes that with the right diet and practices, it's possible to remineralize small cavities. A diet high in minerals combined with mineral-rich tooth powders can be effective. Barbara O'Neill's advice on remineralization. Barbara recommends foods high in vitamin K2, which helps direct calcium to the bones and teeth instead of soft tissues. Lifestyle adjustments, reducing stress, sleeping well, and maintaining balanced hormones also play crucial roles in preventing decay. To wrap up, we've covered essential natural dental care practices inspired by Nadine Artemis and Barbara O'Neill. Remember, a healthy mouth starts with a balanced diet, non-toxic products, and mindful daily routines. Prioritize natural products, avoid sugar and processed foods, and practice these simple habits for lasting dental health. Now, I want to start with a quick question for all of you. How do you take care of your teeth? Now, I know it might seem like a basic question, but think about it for a moment. Do you have a daily routine, maybe brushing and flossing, or perhaps you use mouthwash every day? When it comes to dental care, many of us focus on what's convenient or recommended by ads, like the toothpaste we choose or the latest electric toothbrush. But there's so much more to consider, right? Dental health isn't just about a quick brush or rinse. It's a part of our overall well-being. Let's think about that for a second. For example, do you pay attention to the ingredients in your toothpaste or mouthwash? It's fascinating to realize that some ingredients we use every day might not be the healthiest for us. Have you ever heard of the effects of triclosan or sodium lauryl sulfate? These are chemicals that can be tough on the natural microbiome of your mouth, the good bacteria that help keep your gums and teeth in balance. I mean, we wouldn't want to damage what's actually protecting us, would we? So let's go a little deeper. How often do you consider the impact of your diet on your teeth? We often hear about sugar causing cavities, but what about foods that can help strengthen our teeth? I'm talking about foods rich in calcium, phosphorus, and vitamins like D and K2, leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and dairy products, for instance. These are foods that can help remineralize our teeth and keep them strong. Another question, have any of you tried natural methods like oil pulling? It's an ancient practice that involves swishing oil, like coconut or sesame, in your mouth to draw out bacteria. It sounds simple, but the potential benefits are impressive, from reducing plaque to freshening breath, all without added chemicals. And how about a tongue scraper? It's not just about brushing or flossing. There's a whole world of simple natural methods out there that can be gentle yet incredibly effective in keeping our mouths healthy. Have you ever considered using a saltwater rinse instead of mouthwash? Something as simple as that can help balance the pH in your mouth and reduce harmful bacteria. So here's what I'd like you to do today. Take a moment to reflect on your dental care routine. Are there areas you might improve? Are there practices you'd like to learn more about, or maybe even try for the first time? Dental health doesn't have to be complicated, but when we approach it with a little more thought and natural options, we can make a big difference. As we continue exploring this journey together, I'd love to hear from you. What's one change you could make this week to improve your dental care? Whether it's adding a few more leafy greens to your meals, trying a salt rinse, or just learning about the products you use, every small step counts.